Long time no see, everyone. It's your old mate Chicagon back at it again. This time with, surprise, surprise, it is another Japanese thrift unboxing video. As always, if you're enjoying the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comments are also very, very much appreciated, but let's get to it. So in the last video, I did mention that that was going to be the last one for a while, and it technically was until a few things did appear. One for a friend. I got a friend a gift, and a couple of other things that I had been eyeing off for quite some period of time. So whilst this set of pickups isn't a very wow, over-the-top wild one, I'm still looking forward to what is in here because it's quite useful and functional, hopefully, within the wardrobe. This all also came in absolute record time. This arrived in 3 days. It was dispatched on Tuesday, and today is Thursday, and I am shocked and appalled, and this is very hard to do when one of your arms is still not the best. We are healing, we've got movement, but I still do not have a lot of strength, so pushing and pulling is not something I can really do, so I'm in a bit of an impasse here. Let's see if I can just do it with my left arm. Oh yeah. Alright, so this is the box. It's a small one today. As you can see, as usual, lovelily, very nicely wrapped. Alright, so perhaps we will leave the clothes part till the end and start with the other sections, because not a lot of clothes in this one, not a lot of clothes. But let's look at the rest. So first up, we have this long sleeve by Korean brand hyein. This is actually what I got for a friend who likes crop tops, and I saw this and the price was pretty damn good. So I picked it up and I expect that they will crop it accordingly. This is actually huge. My goodness, this could actually fit me. I legitimately did not expect this to be so large. Well, there you go. I don't know then how it's gonna fit them because they're a lot smaller than I am. We'll see though. I think this is from a 2015 collection. It's quite an old piece. They don't do stuff like this anymore. They're very much on the Gorpy kind of scale. Still very cool. I really do like the label and everything they do put out. Just a bigger fan of like past seasons, I guess. I'm legit shocked. Okay, next up. We have a Bilbo Baggins. This is a... Hello. Hello. This is a yohji Yamamoto groundY tote bag. Quite small, but it's got this like lovely clasp at the top, in addition to an inner zip pocket. So it's pretty functional. The branding as well, it's just a black tote bag with groundY on the front. It's nothing too over the top. Let's see how it looks. I did want like a plain black bag type beat thing with nothing really going on, and this suits it. Give it the shoulder check. It is quite high. I'm used to bags with a lot longer straps, but yeah, that's this one. Really good price on this one too. I'm happy I picked it up and can't wait to put some stuff in it. The clasp as well is really, really handy because it means you can carry more things in it and shut it rather than letting them spill over, so that's handy. Okay, next up we have another bag. This is another groundY tote, a collaboration tote in fact, which also has a longer strap should you want to put it over your shoulder, as well as the handles should you want to carry it in your hand. It's also got not a zip inner pocket, but a little satchel in here to put a couple of bits and pieces. But the design is what stood out to me. I think it looks really, really neat with all this kanji running over and it looking like it's paper that's been stripped. Let's pop it on. So this is how it is with the shoulder strap. It is pretty neat. It does stand out a bit. And I like that. It means you can wear like an all black fit and have this kind of poking out as a bit of a statement. Then using the small straps to just sort of carry it as a handbag. Very, very cool too. I will say though, the straps here are super flimsy. So, it looks like it's pretty well made. I just wonder how much this can actually hold without it becoming too much of a hassle, but cool bag. Cool bag. Okay, so next up, I've been really on this yohji tie kick. I do have one where it is just yohji yamamoto in kanji, and I saw this one at a really, really great price that has the word fragile on it. And I'm a fan. I like how the fragile is a little up further from the bottom of the tie as well. So say if you did have it on, it would sort of sit above where a closed blazer would be, so you would still be able to see the design of the tie. But yeah, this is it. It's gorgeous. Shout outs to TJ Weaver. Old mate mentions this in a song, and when they come back to Melbourne, can't wait to twin with them with our fragile ties. Yeah, what a banger. Okay, so last accessory. I've really been on a vibe lately watching a lot of the shows online of the Japanese brand doublet. I'm not sure how to say it properly, but they have the coolest shows with just such wild setups. They like recreated Shibuya Crossing and then had all the models come out wearing masks to look like the same person, but the models are all different shapes and sizes and backgrounds. Really, really cool show. Highly recommend checking it out. Amongst some of their other shows as well, there's always something interesting going on at a AA show. So I've been interested in their clothing. A lot of it goes for quite a lot of money and doesn't necessarily fit within my wardrobe, but I did find this. So this is an omamori, which is like a good luck charm that you get in Japan around New Year's, and it can be like for protection, for good grades, any sort of thing that can help you out through the new year. And this one seemed really interesting because it has kanji on it that I had a friend help translate, where like one side says it's a key case and the other side says it's not to be lost. So thank you so much, Ansan, for helping me with that translation. And I thought that was really cool. So yeah, it is actually a key holder, necklace type beat. So it's quite large and chunky. I'll take off the one I'm currently wearing. So it looks like this, and should you want, you could hang your keys from beneath it too. But I thought it was a cute little necklace to have, accessory. I don't know, I think it's adorable. I love it. And it goes with the wardrobe, so it's a win. Okay, so to the final pieces, which are clothes that are actually potentially for me, not gifts. So this one may not fit, but there was recently a couple of games of baseball in Japan where the Yomiuri Giants debuted an all-black uniform, and they had the stadium decorated in all black as well, designed with yohji Yamamoto. So they actually put out some jerseys and merchandise for that costs a pretty penny, but the first 15,000 people over the few days they were wearing those jerseys got these, which I thought were really, really neat. At first, I actually thought that these were somehow counterfeit, but it turns out they were just free gifts for the fans. And these are just polyester versions of the nicer jerseys. As you can see, they're very, very light. There's nothing so wild about it, but quite a few went up on the marketplace site, so I decided to pick one up, as I think it's just really neat. It's a nice little layering piece. I'm not sure how it's gonna fit though, so let's put this on. Here it is. It's definitely small. I mean, is it small? I'm not sure how it should fit. It's cute though. As you can see, you got Giants and then the yohji signature there. Yomiuri on one arm, nothing on the other. I think this would look really cool with a singlet. Hold up, I'm gonna actually just do that now. So the idea is that the lower cut of the singlet looks a little bit better with the jersey put on top. So let's see. There we go. I mean, maybe Maybe not. What do you think? Maybe like this looks a bit better with the top 2 buttons done. I actually don't mind this. It's like a nice little just like overpart layering piece. Yeah, not 100%, but I do like it. I do like it. Up in the air. Okay, so final part, it's actually another 2-piece. So have a look at this. So I'm super into that 2-piece linen suit that I did grab that you saw in the last one. And then when this came through, I was like, oh, this is kind of gas. This is a 2-piece denim set with a jacket and pants with distressed hems. But they also have this really interesting front, like part where the I guess the button's supposed to go. It's like the pants fold over. It's really, really interesting. I haven't seen something like that before. At least with the buttons not exposed. I think there is like a pair of jeans that I see in a lot of femme fashion YouTubers talk about where like the front of the jeans cross over, and it looks really, really interesting because it's like a little diagonal piece. It's very interesting and gives your look a bit of elevation for something so basic. And this is kind of similar, but the button is hidden. So there's a button here that's holding it. So if we undo that, these are 10-ounce denim compared to some pants that I got recently that are 8-ounce. This is so odd. Okay, so they can be, look how wide they can be. They can be very wide. And I suppose then you've got this tie here to also belt them up, but it gives you, okay, so you got options on how you want to button it up. You can just fold this part into here, or you can do the full fold like that, or even if you were way smaller, but I don't think this would be a wise idea. I don't think that would function. But yeah, let's pop this on. I'm just gonna take this off because I don't know whether it'll go very well layering it all together. Here's the jacket though, it's huge. It is huge. All right, I've just undone the top couple of buttons. Let's just see how we go. This is such a big jacket. Okay, so the sleeves are also, it's just supposed to be huge. I'm gonna undo the cuffs because this thing is massive. Like look how large this is. Okay, it's also got this bit on the side that you can tie in a bit further, I guess, if you wanted to make it a more fitted type silhouette. All right, let's put the pants on. This whole outfit is just, the sizing is really for anyone. Okay, how do I do this? So the way that it was buttoned when it arrived is, I guess, the ideal way to wear it. I do want to like show these are just patterned so interestingly. Like I would feel like these lines are supposed to be in the center, but instead they are like on the front. Oh, you've got like the middle line here. So I don't know what this is doing. This is just for decoration, but yeah, it's all raw and unfinished, as well as the hems themselves. These are the pants. This is just so big. Let's put some shoes on. I feel like I don't have shoes large enough to like contain this thing. Maybe I need to have like some big glasses to go with it. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I have to admit. I want to now see what it looks like. Just the bottoms with, I don't know, I'll put the baseball thing back on. I don't know where these pants are supposed to sit either. Like, the rise is quite, it's not as generous as other pants would have it, so perhaps like this. Now this feels too low, because now the pockets are too low. I have never worn pants like this. I'm a fan though. What do you reckon? They're just huge. They're just huge. They are huge. Okay, so that's what came in today's package. What's your favorite piece? I really like the tie. The 2-piece is something that I will need to learn to love. I don't hate it. It's a very, very cool piece. Like I don't know, but it's huge and oversized, and I think I just have to figure out how to style it. As well as this is kind of neat. I don't know how much mileage I'll get out of it, but it's a nice little layering piece. If anyone has any baseball jersey advice, I'm all ears. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what your favorite piece was. Hopefully you're all taking care of yourselves, being safe wherever you may be. Alright, so I'll leave you with be safe, have fun, and as always, don't do anything I'd do. Except, maybe try wearing something that is... my wrist doesn't bend that way very well. Maybe try wearing something that is very, 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 very big and see how you feel. Until next time.